After a hasty rain-soaked arrival in Sydney and a warm welcome outside a hotel, Indonesian President Joko Widodo thanked Australian business leaders for meeting with him on a Saturday.
I do know how it is in Australia, but in Indonesia, we sometimes work on weekends. Always. Always, yeah. Not sometimes, but always.
Amid the jokes, Widodo came here to spread a serious message.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we are enjoying a period of good investor sentiment in Indonesia.
Two-way trade between the two countries was valued at 15 billion Australian dollars last year. Both Widodo and Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull are keen to improve on that part of their relationship and said a trade deal is expected to be finalized by the end of the year.
And this will facilitate more opportunities for Australian and Indonesian businesses and create more jobs in both Australia and Indonesia.
The relationship between the neighboring countries has appeared strained in recent years, including tensions over the executions of two convicted Australian drug smugglers in Indonesia in 2015 and concerns over Australia's hardline border protection policy. And most recently, an incident over what the Indonesian government considered offensive language toward its state ideology threatened to strain the military relationship between the two countries.
I've heard Indonesian diplomats refer to it as being like in a marriage that has lots of problems, but people still want to make it work.
The weekend meetings also focused on repairing military ties.
President Widodo and I have agreed to the full restoration of defence cooperation, training exchanges and activities.
Despite the bumps in their relationship, Widodo summed up a renewed willingness to strengthen ties.
Pertemuan bilateral yang baru saja kita lakukan.
The bilateral meeting we just had, he said, clearly demonstrates our profound commitment to promote bilateral cooperation. It was a sentiment echoed by both leaders to improve upon a relationship where trade and security go hand in hand. Greg Navarro, CGTN, Sydney.